All this was underground back in 2017, and now you look at this beehive of activity. We uncovered yesterday, well, we've been working on it for a long time, but I think we finally answered our question yesterday of where the gate is at Shiloh. All right, Jim, as of yesterday, I can now show you the entrance to the city of Shiloh.
Wow. Wow.
And this is the entrance through which Joshua probably would have walked, very likely would have walked as he came into the gate complex of ancient Shiloh.
So they took over Shiloh, didn't destroy it, just occupied it and started using it for Israel.
That's right. The people at Shiloh were part of the Shechem city-state, and the Shechem city-state was at peace with the Israelites. In fact, they had embraced Yahwehism.
And something else happened in the gate we'll talk about further up the gate complex.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people know about in the Bible if they've studied the Bible.
Sure. Well, as we go through this gate, we're now picturing how people did in ancient times. Gates had a purpose of justice, economics, worship, and security. So this is to provide security, but also it's sort of a big flea market in the gate as well. You'll find archives in the city gate, so we're very alert and looking for cuneiform and things like this, because even the Amarna letters in EA 288 talk about the gate of Silu or Silu, which I believe was Shiloh, and it gives the guy's name. Two people actually were killed in the gate of Shiloh in this takeover, this Habiru, Hebrew takeover of the land. Huh. Two people were called by name. So wow. Below our feet, who knows what's waiting? So let's go into the city. So as you can see, it's massive, 5.3 meters wide. It had a huge mud brick superstructure on top of it, about 20 feet high, that we've excavated through. And as we come into this area, you can see the symmetrical opening in the wall that we've uncovered. So you're coming through this gate arm area and now into the wall itself. So you talk about Rahab living on the wall. These people are working on the wall. This gate chamber apparently is in the wall. And from here, we have to finish excavating to see how they went up into the city.
The big event that happened here in the Bible was Eli.
Right. So Eli gets tragic news. His sons are dead, and the Ark of the Covenant has been captured by the Philistines. It's the worst possible news that he could get. He's aged at this point, and in grief, he falls over backward, breaks his neck, and dies. And we are probably very close to where that happened.
What a sad story.
Yeah. Yeah, and from here, Samuel leaves, the Ark is taken, and it's not ever going to be reunited because the table of the presence of the bread of the Lord ends up at Nob, the brazen altar is at Gibeon, the Ark of the Covenant ends up in Kiriath Yearim, and it's not until David brings that to Jerusalem and then Solomon builds the temple that it's all reunited again.